How to catch a trend and profit from it. Many complex systems have been invented for this, but forget about 100 indicators. Sometimes all you need for profitable trading is the right perspective on the charts. Heikin Ashi is the secret to staying in the trend while others catch losses on false reversal. Hello everyone, my name is Uche and I want to show you one of the most underrated elements in most trading terminals. This candle might turn your analysis upside down, but they can also be confusing and lead to mistake. Watch the video until the end, study, apply it in your trading to make money. Let's go. Let's show our tools right away. Heikin Ashi candles look like this, similar to standard one but smaller. Let's take a closer look because the details of those constructions reveal the whole essence of the tools. They are similar to regular Japanese candlestick, but due to the peculiarity of how each opens, the chart is built differently. Each new ones start from midpoint of the previous one, which smooths out the price movement and removes market noise. Why do we need this? To see the trend more clearly and not to be fooled by minor details. The charts look like a series of one-directional movements. With rare exceptions, many green candles are followed by many red ones. Avoiding constant repeating that can be misleading. Now, look at standard candles. Here we have exactly the same market movements, but it's full of market noise, many consolidations and corrections that can confuse the market analysis. Seeing them, a trader might make the mistake of prematurely buying the trend. This is what Heikin Ashi solves. It is both a method of chart constructions and a filter. And now, we'll only trade smooth movements in this form, breaking down all the details and potential complexities of analysis. The main principle is that candles rarely repeat, which is a signal to enter the market. We are trading on 5-minute time frame with a 1-minute expiry, and I think the first trade will already be on a new currency pair. Here we have a green candle after a series of red ones, and on certain situations we need to pause. Let's see what's happening on the neighboring currency pair. This is exactly what we need. A sequence of red candles indicates a downtrend, and that's what we'll trade. I'm in a trade. Now let's analyze our situations in more details. We draw a trend line that has already been broken downward. The candles are consistently red, so we have no doubt about future decline. Yes, friends, the good news for us is that the same technical analysis applies to Heikin Ashi. Trends, supports, and resistance level charts pattern. This is still the same asset charts. It is just each candle is constructed slightly differently. Now I've switched to a higher time frame to evaluate Heikin Ashi here. Also consistently red, the trend here is also downward, so we don't doubt the success of the trade. Friends, you can choose any time frame, indicators, and strategy. The main thing is that it's bring profit. I'm locking in here and already looking for a new entry point. So let's go. Already have something to trade. I'm opening the long positions because I see the birth of a new trend here. Our Heikin Ashi shows this 4 green candles in a row. When we see such a sequence, we expect a rise because they already repent. Don't forget that we simply follow the waves of candles and opening in the directions of the current color. And now it is important to point out nuances for you. Friends, the actual price positions and the candle diverge. The real price at the moment is dotted line, even though the end of the candle's body may be higher or lower. Right now, it is lower, and in fact, Heikin Ashi almost never coincides with the actual quote level. This is a consequence of smoothing. We accept it, but we definitely take it into account because it is directly affect trade results. Don't get confused and watch the dotted lines. Okay, guys, back in the profit. Changing the charts and moving on. A short entry is definitely needed here, and I'm not missing the opportunity. The logic is entirely clear. The asset is sharply sliding down. The candles are red, so we clearly have the beginning of a decline here. Notice the actual price is already below the candle body. Let's switch to the classic charts for interest. Same time frame needed. And here's a clear example. Look at this huge green candle followed by a red one. That will confuse anyone, but on Heikin Ashi there is no green at all. And yes, friends, the fact that Heikin Ashi didn't draw that green candle doesn't mean that the move didn't happen. We just don't see it, and that can be fatal for a trade. In other words, Heikin Ashi can sometimes give a sell signals, but market randomness like that green candles will lead to trade to a loss. It is a filter, but not a way to bypass real risk. I'm in a profit now, and I'm thinking staying here. We clearly see a reversal of the asset after an uptrend. So let's trade this fresh selling momentum, especially since it has room to go. We can identify the key levels, even set a series of price targets based on the low of the previous move. Heikin Ashi plots them correctly, so feel free to use them. You can even set them manually on the chart so they are not just in your head, but right in front of your eyes. All of these useful technical analysis skills and nuances of mastering the terminal, which I cover in detail in my Telegram channel. Subscribe via the link in the descriptions. Beside valuable knowledge for beginners, you'll find my trading signals there. An excellent way to start in trading with minimal risk and good income right from the beginning. Here is another profitable trade. A short pause and we'll continue right away. Entering the market. Here, everything should already be simple for you. We see first a steady decline, then an equally sharp rise, and we enter in continuations almost at the resistance level already, but haven't touched it yet. So we are waiting. Everything should work out perfectly here. Let me say a few more words about our system. I trade a clean short to show you its filters, but not stop you from using classic trading methods, adding indicators, applying Heikin Ashi within already working strategy. If you prefer trend following trading system, these candles can really boost the potential of your trades, but you need to test. I don't like how this express is ending here. Time to act. Yes, I told you about has happened. The actual price closed lower than the body of the Heikin Ashi, and I'm repeating the attempt with another trade, doubling the risk. We are on 5-minute time frame, so within one candle we can capture several moves, but always watch real price level. Sometimes it can let you down, or rather you yourself might not notice that your trade ended up a loss, simply dwelling on the Heikin Ashi. It is a very useful tool for removing market noise, but in return we are blocking our own view of real situations and must personally monitor the quote. Pay attention to this at the end of expirations. Be ready to cover a loss and don't risk too large percentage of your deposit. and here a profitable trades again. So problem solved. We can move on to summing up the trading sessions. So friends, Heikin Ashi is a tool for smoothing market movements, a way to construct a chart without price noise. Is it useful? Definitely, especially when you trade trends. Is it the holy grail of trading? Of course not, but this tool will help you avoid unnecessary mistakes, provided you carefully watch the price. My advice for you: trade with Heikin Ashi during strong trends on time frame from 5 minutes and above, but avoid it on sideways markets so you don't fall victim to the clear candle constructions peculiarly. This will bring you clear benefits. Have you used Heikin Ashi in your trading? What are your results? Share in the comments under this video. Also, like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Friends, see you in the new video and have successful trading sessions. Good luck.